What's up, guys, and welcome back to Earth Zero. I'm your host, Black Nick, and thank you so much for tuning in today. Today, we're going to be talking about a few problems that I have with Rogue Company, especially with either cheaters or hackers. It is so annoying, and I please hope that the company that created this game sorts this stuff out because it's really taking the fun out of it for a lot of people. So let's get straight into it after I tell you to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It'll be much appreciated, and if you do, welcome to the Earth Zero family, guys. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about Rogue Company, and I have a few problems with it. But before we get to the cheaters and the hackers and stuff, I'd like to talk about the few other problems that I have with the game. First of all, Sigrid. Sigrid is a really, really good character, and she is really good when it comes to one-on-one combat, and her shield does justice, right? But there's still a lot of downfall that comes with her that actually doesn't give her her full potential, which is actually horrible and disgusting. Like, everyone else's power works fine except hers. So there's this thing where when you use your shield and you try and shoot over your shield or whatever, she glitches and does the hand movement but still doesn't shoot. She shoots out blanks. So everyone was like, oh no, you just have to reload before you start shooting. Always remember to do that. Sometimes I can't even reload, I can't get out of my shield. All I can do is melee someone. And that comes to my next problem, which is that they can melee you back through your shield. So what's the point of the shield? The shield can block bullets, but it can't block fists. So that's also kind of disappointing for the character. For me, I really like her. I've been using her a lot and stuff, but it really costs the team when she starts glitching out and doing all these things, or small things like this happen. You know, she's already slow and big, and it's hard to keep up with a lot of things when you're trying to pull out your shield and stuff. And now you have problems behind your shield, and it just ruins the character. Another thing that I have a problem with is when you take cover in the game or whatever, and people can shoot you through walls or barricades or whatever. So people are like, no, it's just that some of your body's sticking out. And I'm like, no, literally I would be behind a barricade and I would literally be in the center of it, and someone straight ahead of me can shoot at my right at me, it's going through the wall or whatever. And I'm like, am I too tall for this barricade? What's the point of the barricade if this guy can at least see a bit of my hair, you know? So that's also a bit disappointing when you get shot through walls. There's some walls that make sense, on the side and stuff, but when you're kneeling down and you're over the wall and the person doesn't jump on top to get a higher advantage than you, but is shooting straight and he's on the same level as you but can still hit you, then you know that that's a problem. So I have a big problem with that. And then the final part of this video is these hackers and cheaters. So we were playing the other day, my friend and I were busy fighting this team, and we can see all the players, and there's the normal amount of players, 4 players, each a different character. Then out of nowhere, 2 of these characters are both Ronin. So I was like, but that's impossible, because we were busy fighting Ronin, and then we killed her, and then the next thing another Ronin appears, and we're like, no ways. Then eventually we saw them together, and someone was hacking the game. There were 2 Ronins on one team. So imagine a whole team of hackers like this, and everyone just decides to be Sigrid, or everyone just decides to be Dallas, and they can all see you through the walls, and it'll take so much fun out of the game. So if things like this are being allowed, something's wrong with the game, and it's really taking a lot away from it. And if hacks like this can happen, or cheaters come in like this, I'm sure there's a lot of problems with PlayStation versus PC players, because I play on PlayStation and it's really fun. But when you play against the PC guy, he obviously has an advantage in terms of control and speed and stuff with his mouse and everything. So now he can also hack into the game and change stuff, and it just takes away a lot. Then I don't want it to be cross-platform. I'd rather want to play against someone else on PlayStation then. And that's the problem I have with some of these cross-plat things. But anyway, let me stop my rambling. You guys tell me what you think. Should this be acceptable or not? And we'll chat soon, guys. Stay well, stay safe.